Hello, welcome to the Python programming series. In this today episode 6, we will study about list, tuples, dictionaries and sets. In previous episode, we studied about functions and random module. In this episode, we will study about list plus tuples, dictionary and set. So I will use the Jupyter notebook as usual. So you may be wondering, why do we need lists? Until now, we stored value in one variable. What if you have 50 student name? You cannot make 50 variables. Python gives you a data structure to store many values together. Today we will learn four most important ones. Without data structure, we have to store all the values one by one in a variable. And imagine storing 50 of this. But with a list, we can store many datas in a single variable. This is how list is helpful in the programming. Now, a list stores multiple values in order. Values can be of any type. The list itself can be changed after creation. So list is mutable, which means list can be changed. So brackets value separated by list is basically a square bracket with value separated by commas. And list can contain numbers, strings, booleans value, every even mixed type in same, and the length function give the total number of items. So as you can see in this list, we have created a list fruits with apple, banana, mango and numbers of 10, 20, 30 and mixed values of 1, hello, true and 3.4. It can have many different types of data types value and this is empty list. Now let's print. As you can see, apple, banana, mango, numbers is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And when you print length of fruits, it will count 1, 2, 3. It won't count 0, 1, 2. It will count 1, 2, 3 in human readable form because we are not indexing. So in list, you can access item by indexing. So in this list, you can see fruits. It's apple, banana, mango, grape. So when you print fruits, 0, it's like basically like strings. It's like accessing items in strings. Basically, it's also like this. We can access items by index value. So this apple index value is 0. When we do fruits bracket 0, we access the apple. So apple is the first item and 0. And when we do fruits 2, it is mango. So we get mango. And when we do -1, as we discussed before, grape is -1. It is the last character. So it will print grape. And -2 is mango. So it will print mango. Let me show you by running it. Apple, mango, grape, mango. Now, in list, we can change or update items. Fruits is originally apple, banana, mango. And when we print fruit, it comes apple, banana, mango as it is. And when we do fruits 1 is equal to grape, it will change the first index position. It will replace banana with grape. I'm sorry. So when we print it, the value changes. The banana changes to grape. So this is how we can change items in list by putting the uh, list name with its index position is equal to the item you want to change. Now in list, you can do many operations like adding and removing items. Originally fruits is apple and bananas. When you do fruits dot append, this is how you can add items by doing fruits dot append mango, which will basically add this item to the end of list. So apple, banana, the fruit will become apple, banana, and mango. It's basically adding. It's basically adding. And in this insert module, when you do fruits dot insert one dot grape, this basically means the index value, and this is the data you would like to change. One is basically the index value, and this is data you would change. and this basically adds at position 1. So position 1 is banana, and position 1 is banana. And when you do this, when you implement this, the banana will change to grape, and the final uh, no, banana will not change. It won't replace, but it will add banana to position 1, and banana will become position 2. So final result will be apple, banana, grape, mango. I will show the result at end by running the code. And list you can remove items also by doing fruits dot, by doing dot remove module. Wait. By if you want to remove banana from this list, you can do dot remove banana, which will remove the banana, and the final result will be like this. And when you do fruits dot pop, this dot pop will remove the last item at the list. So it will remove the mango. And when you do fruits dot pop 0, it will remove the item at index 0. So in this apple is the index 0. So it will remove apple and the final result will be grape. Let me show you by running it and check if it matches the comment. You can see apple, banana, mango, apple, grape, banana. It matches the comment text exactly, and this is how you can do adding or removing items in a list. Now in list you can do also. So basically the original list is fruits, apple, banana, mango. For fruit in fruits, print fruit. It basically goes through every item in a list and it will print it. For fruit in fruit, it will go through apple, banana, mango, and it will print apple, banana, mango line by line. Apple, banana, mango, as I said, line by. You can look through a list also like this. Now I will talk about some common list methods. Now originally the number is 30, 10, 50, 20, 30. We have a list, and these many methods I have listed out. So when you do print number dot index 50, it will tell you the position of index value of that position. In here you can see the index position of 50 is 2, because when you count from here 0, 1, 2, it is 2. So when you do number dot index 50, it will print 2. And print numbers dot count, it will count how many times 10 appears, how many times a specific number you wish to appear. So print number dot count will, in here only 10 appears one time, so it will print 1. Now you can do sum of number also. So it will, like, here you see the many numbers, and it can do print some numbers. So it will just do sum of each one. So the output will come 150. Print min numbers, and the min will show the lowest value of number. So here the 10 is the lowest number, so it will print 10, the smallest number. And max means largest, it will print the largest number in the list, and it is fixed 50, which will print 50. And in list you can also sort numbers in ascending or descending orders. When you do numbers dot sort, when you apply this method, the list will get sorted in ascending order, which is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So you can see. And when you do dot reverse, it will print in descending order 50, 40, 30, 20. I'll show you by running it. As you can see, the output is coming exactly. So practice this, and it is very important to know this list method. I will move on to the next code. 7. List slicing. In list you can slice as you can slice in a string. You know we slice, how we did slicing in string in a previous episode I discussed. You can do same in the list. Now we have list of numbers, and when we do numbers 1, 4, this is start, this is stop. It will go from 1 to 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. it will print 10, 20, 30, 40. No, I'm sorry. It does not start from 0, it starts from 1, which is 20, 20, 30, 40. The output will be 20, 30, 40. And it means print till 2. Uh, numbers, this means print till 2, excluding 3, 0, 1, 2, 10, 20, 30. And this means print from index 2 to the end, with 0, 1, 2, index 2 is 30, and 2 till end is 30, 40, 50. And this basically reverse the list. You see, this basically reverse the list, and it will print in, so it will print 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and I will show you by running it. As you can see, the output is exactly matching. Now we are done with the basic list, which is sufficient for you to know about list. Now we will move on to tuples. Now we have covered the concept of list thoroughly. Now we will move on to tuples. Tuples is also like a list, but is immutable, which means we cannot update or change the value in tuples. So here you can see how we can create and access tuples. And by the way, it has same instance, but it is like list also, but only difference is it has round brackets, list has square brackets. In tuples, you cannot change values. Uh, it cannot be changed after once you create. So this is the difference between list and tuples. It maybe help you in interview. When interview asks what is the difference between list and tuple, you would say like list is enclosed in square brackets and tuples in uh, round brackets, and list when we can change elements or update, and in tuple we cannot. And basically there is some special word given in list. List we call mutable, in tuple is immutable. So you will see, I have created a tuple coordinates 10, 20, colors red, blue. You can see we can create a tuple of integers, strings also, and we can create tuples of decimals also. So you can see but we can access values in tuples. When I do print colors 0, it will give the value of red, like list. Basically, you can access item like list. And when you do print colors -1, it will print blue. And when you print length of colors, it will count the number of items in a tuple 1, 2, 3. So it will count red, blue, 3. You see. Now, tuples cannot be changed. As I said before, tuples is immutable, which means it cannot change once it created. When you try to update value, for example, here I try to update colors 0 index to yellow, it won't work. I will show you by running it. You see there is error. Tuple object does not support item assignment. So this is the thing about tuple. Okay, we move on to next code. Okay, so our important topic, when to use tuple versus list. So you basically used when you want to make when data can change or you want to update values. So use list when you want to update or change values, and use tuple when data should remain fixed and you don't want to update or change values. Very easy. So in tuple the value remain fixed, but in list you can change or update it. Now, tuple unpacking. Tuple unpacking assigns each item to a separate variable in one line. The number of variable must match the number of items. This is a very clean pattern you will use often, especially when function return multiple values. So you can see we can do tuple unpacking. We In person we created a tuple and we created three variable name, age, city, and we put it to equal to person. When we print name, the name will assign to the first value by order. Remember it, by order. And age will assign to 25 and city will assign to Delhi. So it will print Rahul 25 Delhi. Okay. Now we are done with tuples. Uh, it's important. We have done with basic tuples and the concept, which is sufficient for you to know. Now we will move on to the next topic, dictionaries, which is important also. Dictionary basically stores a value in key value pairs. Instead of accessing by position number, you access by a meaningful name, which is a key. Think of it like a real dictionary. You look up a word and gets its meaning. It exactly works like a dictionary. So here you see I created a dictionary, and dictionary is enclosed in this special brackets like this, and you store it in a key value pair. Here name is the key and Rahul is the value. Here age is the key and 20 is the value, like this. We have made a key value pairs, and this is how you create a dictionary. As you can see, when we print it, we get the exactly dictionary we created. Now, now you can access values in dictionary also. When you do print student name, when you put a key like print student name, basically name is the key and it will print the value of the key. For the value of the name is Rahul, it will print Rahul. In this print student age, age is the key and key value for the key is 20, it will print 20. And print student city, the value for the city is Delhi and it will print Delhi. It is basically like a dictionary. You look up the word and get the meaning. And when you do student phone, the key does not exist, so it will bring error. So there are some safe ways to access values uh, in dictionary. When you do students.get phone, you will get no error. Wait a minute. So there is no need for this. It's unnecessary. So this is how you can access value or access the value for the key in dictionary. Now we move on to code number 14, adding and changing values in dictionary. We have created a dictionary student, name Rahul, age 20. Now we can add a new key. By the way, dictionary is mutable, and which means we can update or change value, unlike tuples. So when we do student city, which is a key, and set it to Delhi, we are adding a new key with a value city is equal to Delhi, and I will show you the result later. And we did something here also. We added a new key age. Basically, no, we didn't add. We are basically updating the key. Before it was 20 and it becomes 21. Now we are deleting student city, deleting a key. So I will show you. So what we did here was, it originally it was named Rahul age 20, and when we did this line basically added a new key, city Delhi, and this basically update the existing key age. It updated its value to 21. Before it was 20, as you can see here, and we can delete the key by using del module. So when we do del student city, it deletes a key. So it deleted the city key. This is how you can add and change value in a dictionary. Now in dictionary, you can do something important. In code number 15, we talk about looping through a dictionary. Now, originally the dictionary is student, name Rahul, age 20, city Delhi. Now, you can loop through the keys. For key in student, print key. It will print all the key. name, age, city, but it won't print the value. Now you can loop through values for value in student dot values. Remember, if you want to loop through values and get the values only, you will use student dot values. Okay. For keys, you can do just for key in student. In default, it will just print the keys, name, age, and city. When you do this, loop through values for value in student dot values, it will print all the values Rahul, 20, Delhi. And if you want to loop through both, it is very important. You will do for, you can basically, this is a name, you can use anything like A, X, Y. For better understanding, you use key, comma, value. For key value in student dot items. Basically, it prints both keys and items in a loop. So we do print key value. So I will show you by running it. You see, for the first example, for key in student, it printed all the key, name, age, and city. Name, age, and city. You see, for values in student dot value, we printed all the values Rahul 20 Delhi, Rahul 20 Delhi. If you want to loop through both, we talked about this example. It printed all the values name Rahul, age 20, and city Delhi. This is how you can loop through a dictionary. Now, dictionary have some useful method also. In code number 16, we talk about that. So in this, we have created a dictionary of student with name, age, and city. Now, when we print student.keys, it will print all the keys. The student.keys module method will print all the keys Rahul 20 Delhi. Either you can loop through the keys or use this function. It depends upon you. You can do this for if you want your code to be more faster. You can do this student.keys. And to get values, you can also do print student dot values. It will print all values Rahul 20 Delhi. And if you want to print the length of student, length of dictionary, it will print the number of pairs. In this, we can see there are three number of pairs. Name Rahul, age 20, city Delhi, which is 1, 2, 3. Three number of pairs. It will print three. Now, print name in student. It will just check if name exists in student or not. This name key exists in student, so it will print two. And this phone in student checks if phone is in student or not, which is false. It does not exist. I'll show you by. You see, it print all the keys of dictionary name, age, city, dict values, all the values, and this also show the length. It matches my comment as you can see. So this is how useful methods of dictionary. In code number 17, we see a list of dictionaries, which is very important to see how real data looks. We created a list of student which has dictionaries as values. When we do loop for we check for student in students, it will check all the dictionaries, name, Rahul, marks, and it will basically print it. So when you do student name, it will print Rahul, Priya, Ahmed, and it will print student marks and print all the marks. So it basically looping through a list of dictionaries. I will show you by running it. So you can see Rahul scored 85, Priya scored 92, Ahmed scored 78. So basically it is looping through the dictionary enclosed in a list. It's very outstanding and mind blowing to see. So we are done with all the dictionaries. We have seen how dictionary works, how we can access values, what are the useful methods, and how can we do. Now we move on to the next important thing called sets. Before that, I will take a 1 minute break. Now I'm back. Now we will begin the fresh topic set. In code number 18, we talk about how we can create a set. Before that, I will tell you about set. A set store multiple values like a list, but with two differences. One, no duplicates are allowed. In sets, no duplicate items is completely allowed. Two, no order. So we cannot do indexing. That is it. These are the two properties that make set useful for specific situation. So we can create list in a special bracket that used in dictionary, but the difference is it does not allow any duplicate values. So this is how you can do create a list, as you can see. Basic, but it does not have any key value pair like dictionaries. So I print it, so I get banana, mango, apple. So the thing about this, it makes the set in order way. So order may vary every time you run. So every time I run, order may vary. Sets have no guaranteed order. You cannot say give me the first item or the item at index 2. So the main feature is no duplicates. It's I created a set of numbers. Here you can see duplicate values 2, 2, 3, 3, 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. And when you print it, it will only print 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will remove the duplicates, which is the most important function about the sets. So you can remove a duplicate value from a list using sets. So I've created a set Rahul Priya, Rahul Ahmed Priya, and unique name basically first set names it will work, and it will first remove all the duplicate value, and after it has created the list will convert the set into a list, and it will print a list of values without duplicate values, and it will remove all the duplicate values. This is how useful a set is in Python. So you can see the output is exactly matched. Now we can do adding and removing in sets. So if we have a set of fruits, apple, banana, mango. When you do fruits dot add grape, uh, it will add grape. And when you do remove banana, it will remove banana. And when you do add apple, it will add apple, but nothing would happen because apple already exists and it won't add duplicate value. Let me show you the example. Look, we added a grape. So sets has no ordered, it is order may vary. So it prints banana, mango, grape, apple. It added grape. So it will, and in the second execution, it removed banana from the set. In third, when we did add apple, nothing happened because apple already exists and lists don't allow duplicate items. So this is very useful. Now, we talk about set operators. So and gives in this you can see we have created as two sets, students cricket and students football, and we check who plays both, and it checks the common, this and checks the common element between these two sets. So this is called intersection. So wait, no, this is called and gives common element between the two sets, which is in, we can see the common element is Ahmed Sarah, and Ahmed Sarah is also here. So it gives the common element, and who plays either sport. So in this you can see it checks who plays either sport. It gives it gives all six names, as you can see. who plays either sport. Let me show you by running it. Rohan plays one sport. Rahul also plays one sport. No, no, like it gives all the six names because they all play the both sport. And in this, it checks who plays only cricket, not football. And it will print Rahul and Priya because Ahmed Sara plays football and cricket also. So this thing will do that. Let me explain it again. The and gives common items between two sets. It's called intersection. So this is called intersection. And this operator gives all items from both sets combined. This is called union. And minus gives items in first set that are not in second. So this is called difference. This operation on list will need many lines of code, but with sets one symbol does it. So this is what is useful about sets. Now in this we can check membership. In set we can check membership also. You see we have a set fruits apple, banana, mango, and when we do apple in fruits, it will print true because apple exists in fruits. So it will give a boolean value true. And when we check grapes in fruit, it will print false because there is no grape in this set. So when I print it, when I run it, so execution is as the same. Now we are done with set. We are done with list, tuple, dictionary, set, all the important thing in Python programming. So for revision, I will tell all about it. Lists are ordered, changeable, allow duplicates. You can see the example. Tuple are also ordered, but it's not changeable, it is unchangeable, and it allows duplicate. Dictionary are stored in key value pair, and by the way, lists are enclosed in square brackets. Tuples are enclosed in uh, close brackets, circle brackets, and dictionary are stored in key value pairs, and keys are unique. Set is unordered, no duplicates are allowed, and no indexing. It is also stored in the same bracket, but dictionary is stored in key value pairs, and it is not stored in key value pairs, and it does not allow any duplicates and no indexing, and it's unordered. This is all about the Python main topics list, tuple, dictionary, set. So we are done with our today episode, which is very important for Python. I will share the code in description. Please do practice it, guys, so you can be understand it more properly and be good at it. So till now, we will meet next time with a new topic, object-oriented programming, which is also important. And bye bye.